Education is important. Even the difference between a developed, a thriving, a prosperous nation, and the one that is being poor is education and health. We will invest in these two. We assure you, we are not going to make fake promise. And that's it. Go and check our background. Go and verify our background. We are not here for fake promise. We want to take back Nigeria and give it to the youth and women. We want to take back Nigeria and give it to the youth and women. We will ensure that our youth will be proud to say they are Nigerian. Even people who know there's a government. Today, nobody, if I tell you they are doing any program, it ends in Abuja. The program does not go to the states. What I will assure you more people, in our government, we will come to Igbo State. We will be here. Any program we are doing, we will do it from here. Igbo State today receive from statutory allocation every year. The most they can identify from Abuja is about 70-80 billion naira. Ever get received from government? Ever get received from government? They will receive more than that from federal government of Nigeria.
From consumption to production and all of that. So there's so much enthusiasm out there right now, right? So I just thought I should show you that before I'm going to take you back to the snippets that I cut out from Kalu's last London visit, the one we discussed just a few hours back. And this particular question, which you've all heard about all the embarrassing whatever that happened and all that, right? But let's take a look at Priscilla's question again.
Yes.
Can you tell us your name, please, also?
My name is Priscilla Winkbo. I'm a freelance broadcast journalist. So you've spoken a great deal about what you've done in Lagos, and yes, we're very aware of it, and you're a team player because you're able to include everybody else, and we appreciate your team here today, and they're very capable, and we can see that they have the capacity and the capability. However, sir, you are running for president, and as Nigerians, we would very much like to hear from you because we believe the office of the president, if voted in, will be you and not your team per se. So on that note, sir, if I may, we haven't seen you engage with Nigerians on a one-to-one interview or at any of the live programs that has been going on. And furthermore, there are issues at the moment running with regards to your identity, with regards to your age. So I wonder if you could provide some clarity on the issues of your identity and age, and also let us know when we can engage with you one-on-one in an interview, hear from you directly as the office holder. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to take two more, one from this row, one for that.
So that was when Kalu now responded with this.
at the moment running with regards to your identity, with regards to your age. So I wonder if you could provide some clarity on the issues of your identity and age, and also let us know when we can engage with you one-on-one in an interview, hear from you directly as the office holder. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. It's inquisitive. But at the time of birth, I was dated March 29, 1952, and the family record. I didn't think then, that day, I've determined to be or decided to be a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not even that I will go to politics. I have a very good exposure in life. My record is consistent. And the school and the university, they question, they now confessed that they wasted their money and their time. The record is there. The transcript is there. So in March 1952.
So that's one part that we thought, you should see. For me, imagine for somebody asking me about my date of birth, and they have to write my date of birth on a sheet of paper for me. What it was. The other day, you saw Olaiya asking God, whatever. Another person don't do his own. Now this one for Tifnumbu.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ajé Adéwálé Peter. Akínyìndí òkun, akínyìndí ọ̀sà. Torí Bọ́lá Ahmed ọmọ Tinubu mo ṣe wà níbí yìí. Má jẹ́ kó wọlé o. Mo ṣe introduce Buhari sí wa nìyẹn. Ó níbi tó bá wa dé. Má jẹ́ kó.
Yes, that's another challenge. Like, Olongo. Orúkọ tèmi ni. Hey, why did I miss the name? I was laughing, watching.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ajé Adéwálé Peter. Akínyìndí òkun, akínyìndí ọ̀sà. Torí Bọ́lá Ahmed ọmọ Tinubu mo ṣe wà níbí yìí. Má jẹ́ kó.
Mad people plenty for Nigeria, like for real. Mad people. As it is so, even mad people go show face for this your charade. Say, mad. So that guy went to the sea. Thank God that one they put on there. He put on his own, his briefs, like his boxer, right? And it was, my name is Ajewale Peters. Olongo. That is a God. My name is Ajewale Peters. Nobody can see the bottom of the sea or the bottom of the ocean. God, I came here because of Bola Tinubu. Don't let him enter. He introduced Buhari to us. Look at what they have done to us. So God, don't let him enter. Many one lay. Nigeria, the producer. On the last count, they said about 70 million people in Nigeria. Then get mental problems. So they say, no be 70 million. My ego, they say 70% of Nigerians then get shoko. Omo, it shocked me. It gripped me. I mean, what can you say? When somebody, everybody, they shout, hey, human right abuse. Aisha Bokwari, you are evil, you are a devil, you are a concubinity, and the rest of all those things. Aisha Bokwari, they must say, she said, all those noise. Ashe, the way that we are all screaming for. Free Aminu, free Aminu. Are you mad? Ashe Aminu gone safe, eh? Our patience is out. His first message was to let's thank our mother, our Mebu first lady. I want to listen to everything you have. Where the Aminu, you the craze. First lady don't break yansh because of you. But we scream. First lady can't release you. Now us, you can't slap for face like this. Waka.
Hi everyone, I am Aminu Muhammad Adamu from Federal University Dutse. I would like to use this medium to express my gratitude toward the general public, the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, and to the management of Federal University Dutse for their help, support, and prayers. And with regard to this, I would like to use this medium to tell the general public that it has been brought to my attention that some people are catfishing my account and cloning my name and posting something on social media claiming that I am the one. I have nothing to do with it. With regard to this, I will also like to seek and ask the general public for prayers that tomorrow I am going to start my exams. I think it is by 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning. And I would also like to thank the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the mother of the nation, in person of Her Excellency Aisha Buhari, for finding me worthy in her heart to forgive for my recent actions, and for her moral advice that I should change for the better. And inshallah, I will abide to those words. And I would also like to thank the NANS president in person of Usman Umar Barambu for standing firm for me and making sure that my freedom is assured. And well, I need your prayers for my exams tomorrow, and I thank you, the entire world, and thank you very much. However, I am going to deactivate my whole social media account because of the exams that I will be starting from tomorrow. I have to concentrate. As you can see, this is going to be the final semester and final exam. A little mistake might lead to several days. So I really, really need your prayers, and thank you for your support, and thank you for your prayers, and thank you for being there for me. And thank you, Mama. Nagodi. Bye-bye.
Abaya Aminu Veroni. Shaminu Yawirini. Mama Nagodi. Tani Mama, who is your mama? Anyway, they said they told the boy to go and do. I said, oh, more, I know they told the boy. Even if they didn't tell the boy was already recording. They put him inside the plane. They put him inside plane when they took him to Aso Rock. After Aso Rock, they put him inside plane again. They flew him back to his school. I think it's Kaduna or wherever. And the guy was taking selfie inside the plane. You could see like, Mama, I'm going to change for good. Thank you so much, man. The wife of the president of Nigeria. Now yeah, I break a yash like that because they said when the Daura Secret Service, when they came and they started beating, when they brought the boy to Aisha and they started beating him, Aisha was like, they are not beating him enough. So she stood up. Can't do one, those freestyle kick when you do taekwondo. He can't miss. Now so, Omo, he shan't cut you. Yeah, everybody go by. Aisha ti one lele. Aminu ti dodge. What I'm saying is that they were beating Aminu, this boy. How dare you say the first lady don't chop poor people's money? That's why she's fat. Are you? Aisha was like, no, you are not beating him. So she stood up. Can't give him this taekwondo 3 kick. To get. I be like, say one miss. Landing, yeah. Now hospital Aisha. Now from hospital Aisha tell people, say, may they release the boy. Because that boy in a bad luck. Be like, then Aisha can't tell her, say, listen, I'm a mother. What you said about me is very painful, but I can't say you be devil like somehow, It's not funny. Okay, and sometimes it may sound like I'm just painting a picture, a scenario of what happened that made Aminu to suddenly meet God. And can they tell you, say, our mama, our mother, abi shiri na, me no tani mother. Oh, my yeah, and you know, sabi your mama be waiting. Sure you get. It is Nigeria, and if 70% people are mad, even some of us, some of you where they watch me right now from Nigeria, you may not know with what Nigeria has done to you, with all the trauma, the pressure, the whole thing that you are facing every day. Some of you, small way, feed your system. I'm not trying to, this is something that, normally for here, if you get weary, if you get shoko, and you are the prime minister of the whole country, everybody could just know, say, our prime minister and call na madman, no vexamo. But you go, no, that's one thing here. In Nigeria, if they say, this thing where they do, you know, they say you they mad. So, Amy, now you go mad in Jesus' name, in the blood of Jesus, in the name of Almighty God. It's medical pressure. You see, pressure. When you face too much financial difficulties, right? Pressure here and there. Family, job, or even like a schools and so many other things around us, they eventually contribute into depreciation of our own. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you because for a year, I have, been with a family member who has had to go through different kind of tests and all that, and they live normal life. But Nigeria, every time you say they, say, anything you do, don't let him enter market. Ishaye and all that stuff. But no. There's no, it's not Ishaye. Ishaye feed day aside, though. But you see that Nigeria, the pressure, people are depressed, women who are going through a lot and they have nobody to discuss with. Their mental health is so ruined. Mental health is the moment when you can sit down and think straight without pressure building over your head like the whole world want to crash over you. I go take pay this money. I go take pay that money. I go take pay mama say, is my mother going to die? What am I going to do? You see all these things that you are facing every day, People no face half of the whole thing here. They don't even face 10% of it here. Small thing they say, I merit ni shoko, I merit ni madu, I merit kilo sha merit ya were about konsheru were ti leo. Your mental, your mental, I they put my head on for you because people are saying their brain day. So you see this your brain, this your head, When the pressure, it is what you see, this is your computer, this is the computer of your head. This is where everything you are feeling, when somebody pinch you, you feel them. Now your brain, they feel all those things. When they think, and you begin to, so when life, like it is in Nigeria, no light, no road, no security, no job, no fuel, no hospital, all those things, that all of us are facing every day in that country. They have contributed so greatly to the depreciation of the mental health of so many people. But you see, when you tell people for Nigeria, they say they wish them bad. Mayegun, are you saying that we your lovers? Mayegun, I'm one of your followers now. How can you say that I figure madness? Papa, I'm not saying you do. I am giving you the instances that could put you in that state of mind, that could put you in that place, in that box. Nigeria is what it is. A lot of people are suffering this. A lot of you are hiding it. Hiding this old suffering, hiding this old frustration, hiding this old pressure, hiding the depression that you are feeling because of what Nigeria has become today are enough to affect your mental health. So you feel get mad for it like that as they watch me, even though you are my person. It's not because I'm wishing you that. It's because Nigeria have done that to you. So you may be coping. You may think you are, but Baba, you have no idea. And a lot of people are like that. So that is why you see the abused, the bullied, the impoverished. They still do their best to stand up and fight for their oppressors. Because mentally, they are in that box. Thinking outside that box is going to be so much that before you know him, if he begin to pick paper for streets, He said, Kilo, what do Felix? Felix, we did normal. Felix, very brainy guy. Wait, he smoke Colorado, he smoke drug. No. Felix, no, they take drug. Oh. Say, I fear this life. Oh, if he be that girlfriend where he live, you just gonna blame somebody for. But Felix ran mad and began to pick paper on the streets because of the build-up of the pressure that has affected his mental health for so long. And he can't tell you because you go tell him saying they mad. Say, Felix, tell me, say in the ear vision, in the ear voice, in the sittings. You, as a person, if they say it to you, you'll be like, oh, my brother, my friend, don't they go mad? Hey! Felix don't they run mad though. He tell me himself. He tell me, say, the year in the sittings. Now, the people say, I tell her, say, we know, we see, I get it in where we say, I know they go back village. I get it in my pastor tell me. But Felix, know they hear, he too know. You know, say Felix, they intelligent. Felix don't run mad though. Felix don't run, you know, everybody goes to say, hey, young man, he don't run mad. But you know what? You know something? Before you get to that stage, you have no idea what people are bottling, what you watching me right now, what you are bottling up. And you are not talking to anybody. At the end of the day, the system that frustrated you to that point, the criminals who made that happen, they are not giving up. They're going to make a mess of your mental health. And that's exactly what they do. If you are still in control of it for now, it won't be for long. I thank God for my own, and you should thank God for yours. I just thought I should let you know that, let you know that Aminu Nko, you know, the fight Aisha again, if any of you feel offended or somehow, and they tell you something, Mokuna just go forget time. Aisha, yeah, keep on there. Now that same boy tweeted and he said, if they see anybody in Kaduna doing any rally or protest for Deborah, that they stoned to death simply because of a WhatsApp group conversation that offended these young Islamic fanatics, these small boys. And they looked for Deborah. They targeted her. They grabbed her. They beat her. She ran away from them. They still grabbed her. They stoned her live. The video is everywhere. After she couldn't move anymore, immobile, on the ground, they burnt her. They set her ablaze. They burnt her down. This boy, this Aminu Muhammad, said that Deborah abused Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Anybody will abuse Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ikunio. So that's why I said that you have a country of mad people. So all of you will they feel somehow. Mokuna tell you, make una keep all your sympathy, make una keep all your whatever. Aminu don't go back to him mama, and him mama and Aminu they don't forgive themselves. And as he be, can you explain this to me? When I was telling you that you have a country of mad people, would you say these are normal people? The same people that the criminals from northern Nigeria are telling you, I am fighting for my people. I am fighting for my people. Now tell me, should this one look normal to you? Anyway, it is what it is, as they say all the time. At this point, I am going to give you the updates on our fundraiser, and then hopefully we could possibly raise one or two more tonight, and then we'll take it on from there. But I'm going to go make myself another cup of tea. So if you are still here with me, you can share the broadcast if you haven't. You can still like the broadcast as you're here, just before you go, in case if you don't want to stay. Then I'm going to open the line, take few calls, and then we're going to call it tonight. But don't go anywhere until I get back. I will be back. Hello there.
Hello, my brother, Mayego.
African Wahala, is that you?
Yes, this is your boy. This is me,
brother. Man. Good to hear from you. I mean, compliment of this season because we are in that season now anyway. How are you?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Over here, it's very, very cold. But
me, tell me about it. Oh. I saw your weather and it was like minus 21, minus 27. I was like, no way. Right now in Glasgow, I feel like I'm being embalmed, like alive. It's so cold.
I'm telling you, bro. It's super cold. But you know, we have to keep on pushing. We have to keep on surviving. I would have preferred to be in my tropical locality of Ijebu, but unfortunately I can't be there right now because of the circumstances, you know.
Mostly because of the circumstances. God bless you, Baba. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yes. I just wanted to call in to, you know, touch base. Thank you for as usual, thank you for continuing to keep your foot on their necks. Yes. Thank you for educating the vast majority of the people that come across your videos, because eventually we are only making the victims of this whole system think twice of the circumstances we find ourselves in. And what can we do, man? I also feel like...
that is why we are documenting everything as they happen. Before they will turn around and then they change the old story in what they will tell us their own history. So yeah, the diary.
Yeah, thank you for the diary, man. And I joined a little bit later tonight. I seen that part where Aminu Mohammed, the young boy, he's supposed to be a man.
That was so late of you.
In Nigeria, boys are men. Boys have been reduced to men. Men have been reduced to boys. Exactly. So, young boy Aminu Mohammed, he's already apologizing to his mother. Mm-hmm. That just shows you why you can't even fight for Nigerians, bro. You can't fight for Nigeria.
Because talk that thing for here. Shore said, if you are fighting for them, you have to use one. If you are fighting for them, you have to use one hand fighting for them, and you have to use another hand defending yourself from the people you are fighting for. It is never a win-win situation.
Man, it's an uphill battle. But I guess we're just going to witness the natural death of all this mess eventually. It's not sustainable in any human society for people to be subjugated and subdued for so long. After a while, it's going to collapse. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. We're going to see how this whole thing ends.
I know. Thank you so much, African Wahala. Baba, we are doing I'm working on some project for the Diaspora Radio, which is going to help with some of the coverage, content stuff from back in Nigeria. I'm putting somebody in charge of that from home, and we're going to equip the person. So, but for somebody like you who has been there and be holding the base for this while, right? It could be something to look forward to. I just thought you should know because we never had a chance of talking.
Yes, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. And we'll touch base, bro. Thank you so much for that information.
Nice one, African Wahala. Now, I have another caller, but I'm going to please plead with you, my caller, to give me just 1 second, just 1 minute, or maybe 2 of your time. I have an update to quickly give before we proceed, okay? Now, you see, I have shared the link to, in the comment section, okay, where you can also still support us. Let me tell you what we are doing. We agreed last month that, yes, we talk about all of the vices going on in Nigeria and how much of our people are affected by some of them or all of them. How then can we, having known what is going on, how can we be a little bit of help, especially when we pride ourselves as people who have what it takes, the message, the encouragement that it takes to encourage Yorubas to stand up for themselves in this case of this imbalanced Nigeria. Now, if you have a message like that, you could possibly become their friends, and at the same time, with our goal, a goal for for an independent Yoruba nation. However, before we get to that, we decided that this month, December, in Nigeria, as the hardship bites, we could possibly be helping like 1,000 family. 1,000 families in Yoruba land. Is not so much, but it could mean something huge for a small group of people with so much big dream. Now we have a target. Our target is if we are able to raise enough between now and then the 15th of December, and which is just about 9 days away. If we're able to raise 10 million naira, we might be able to actually do that or even more. Now, we are not pressing ourselves or pushing ourselves that we must. Donation contributions are always like voluntary, okay? And we can only do what we have the capacity to do. Today is the 4th night. The last 3 nights, I have seen people, my friends, my donors, my friends on Mayegun's Diary Political who have turned up where we made the announcement. Now, in the last 3 days, before now, we have been able to raise put it this way, we have been able to raise 1,780 pounds from all platforms, okay? In the bank. Right now, between last night and now, I've received about 30 pounds. Plus the 100 pounds I told you yesterday, we've got 130 pounds there. I haven't received anything new on our cash app. We still have a balance of 411 pounds there. But I have also received some extras, which is the one you have on the Give Send Go. That one is accessible. It's public. You can check it. The link is there in the comments. Now, we have also, I haven't received any other addition on our PayPal. Our balance on our PayPal is still somewhere around the 560 or so pounds right now. However, I can tell you this. In 3 days, of course, we have raised enough that is over 1.6 million naira. If you change that money to Nigerian money, that would be over 1,600,000. Now, before we started, I pledged 1 million naira towards this from our own purse, from our own kitty, right? Which simply put means currently for this project of reaching out to the the vulnerable in Yoruba land in this season, we currently have over 2.6 million naira in our purse in 3 days. I don't know how much we can get more before that day. I would actually love us to do it that much. Cover it. See the joy on the people's faces. And then pledge to even do more for that reason. I am looking forward to it, but whatever comes may, what comes may, whatever. Whatever our balance will be at the time, we will forward every penny to the team and group that are going to source for all of this food for us. Source for them and sort them accordingly. You or your family, if you're watching me from Nigeria, in Yoruba land, you could be a beneficiary too. Just saying. Sorry, my caller. I spent longer than I expected. So how are you?
Yes, I'm blessed. Thank you. And
Great.
God bless you.
Thank you.
For,
Amen,
for
you
that
too.
good step that you've taken. The Lord will continue to uphold you.
Amen.
Everywhere you turn, favor shall follow you.
Amen to that.
And your so-called offspring, your children, your great-grandchildren, every members of your family, favor.
Amen.
That be your portion.
Thank you so much.
Let me go to this Bobo Loshi Olori Buruku tó fẹnu ara tó ń tán ní mo ṣe ọṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ò bójú mi jẹ́ bíi ti wèrè yẹn kọ́ o. Ojú ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ yàmàyàmà ni.
Àwọn àgbà òfò tọkàn máa ń sá wọn
àgbà òṣì ẹlẹ́nu màrímà jẹ́ olóṣì idiot kìíní tí ògbọ́n tó ṣe kòróndó ó tiẹ̀ wá lọ gbé díẹ̀ ò ṣe sí òkun very ugly backside. The backside is not even pretty. The front side is ugly. The backside is ugly. Very ugly thing. Ó wá bọ́ síbẹ̀ ń pariwo Ọlọ́run o. Ìyà tó fẹ́ kó jẹ àwọn Nàìjíríà, àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Ọlọ́run máa dojú ìyà kọ. Kìíní kan tó ṣorí kìdìrìkìdìrì bí bọ́ọ̀lù tó ń gbá ní World Cup yẹn. Idiot burúkú. The man is so stupid. The man is so stupid. Pardon me, because I cannot even begin to think how somebody could be that stupid and so selfish and self-centered. Because you not doing it because you love Tinubu.
No.
You did it because of Marima J.
And now, Jeon.
It doesn't care about anybody. All of this, I love the shit. Ọmọ tó ń jẹ nínú owó Tinubu.
Ó náà ń gbọ́ voices yẹn sọ fún òun wípé ṣe bó sọ pé o nífẹ̀ẹ́ Tinubu, you said you love Tinubu. Now I need you to stand up, go naked and go to the sea and pray for him now. That's why ìgbà tó wọn lọ wá mú kámẹ́rà dání.
Àdúródejọ́ tó máa bọ́ sí ọjà ní òhò kálọ̀ lóun ṣàdúrà fún. Mo ṣú ọ̀pẹ́ èèyàn máa kókò dání ni. Tó bá jẹ́ lọ kó lọ lọ́sọ̀gọ̀ tó bá tó bẹ̀. Tó bá ṣe pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Tinubu lóòótọ́, kó lọ sí òyìnbó máa sọ. Ní òhò lọ́sọ̀gọ̀ kó lọ ṣàdúrà fún. Idiot. Kìíní tí ò gbádùn yẹn. Very useless man. That was what he did the other time. He did the same thing the other time and they gave him a car. Tí olú ọmọ fún ló ń ránlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀dọ̀ yí bàbà. Ìgbà tó ń fẹ́ kú òṣìṣẹ́ ìṣirata mára yọ.
Ó lóun ní part 2. He has part 2 of the video. Ó ti ẹyẹ sìn. Because it has been open.
Àwa gan ní pàṣẹ yìí tá máa gbèdè. À ń bá kọ ń parẹ́ ṣó ní handwriting tí wàá lọ ní idiot. Àwa gan dúró dè. Tó bá ti ń gbé jáde báyìí, bẹ́ẹ̀ la máa mú fún padà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, la máa rí.
Kìíní tí ò gbádùn yẹn. Kìíní rándú bíi sáìsì go bọ́ọ̀tì gúdà. Idiot burúkú.
It is well.
Àwa ń sọ. Tinubu wá kórè wá síbí báyìí. That idiot was here yesterday. Àwọn bàbá àgbà fògùn tí wọ́n lérò rẹ̀. You can listen to everything tó sọ. Everything, every promises to make. Actually, what to the Northerners. Any Yoruba tí orí ẹ̀ bá pé, a mọ̀ pé this man has no interest of Yoruba kọ̀ọ̀kan ní mind whatsoever. Wọ́n ṣe wù kó kéré tó. And this man could stop with his senses. That is why he cannot have any conversation.
No, they have to hide him.
Instead of him having conversation, Priscilla dile rọ̀rọ̀. One like máa pass date of birth to ẹ̀ sí.
Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí o.
Àwọn èèyàn tó wá àwọn kan sọ fún àǹfẹ́ tẹ̀lé no be juju be that.
And Shatta Mouth still respond. You know what Shatta Mouth said, ma? They said Tinubu ambushed them. That they were never told that other people are going to answer the question for him. That they were never told. They said he was going to answer questions. At that point, it was like, okay, just do what you want to do. And
from everything about him,
yes. Look at he showed to people that he can stand for 20 minutes without shaking. So I'm going to know only proof only draw 20 minutes. God damn it, man.
20 minutes. Share anytime if the president I won't wave your saucer. Ojuwa ni o ṣe.
Ashojuwa. Konisheyiwa.
So, God bless you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Ma. Any nice evening, eh? Thank you, Ma. So I have another caller on the line. So I'm going to ask everyone asking me. Hey, Ahmed, how are you? Lafia Kalau. Alhamdulillah, man.
Yeah, Aminu, the mama
Aminu, just say Aminu, Abi.
The mama
Aminu, Damburo Bashege, Bansa, Kani.
Now go there, then shake Yaba.
Shege,
Barang, Banza, then Iska. Yawa, Karame, then Iska.
Yawa. How are you, Baba?
Maegu.
Yeah.
Maegu,
Aminu Yahweh go say. Aminu mad ni. Like kill Aminu mean. Kill Aminu mean. Or like me maybe say I did program because of Aminu. Aminu call they talk about him. Mama say Aminu show mad ni. Like Aminu show shit. If I see Aminu 1-on-1, I go outside. Aminu show Yahweh ni.
Steve, I tell you,
tell me.
Those days where they be arrested boy, I don't enter different outside group where they I don't pass to them. You go just see where you go. If you enter those kind of group, you go understand how they have enslaved a lot of Northerners. No matter how educated, no matter how they take good spirit, forget them. You go see that enslavement.
It will always be there.
You see, we for South, enslavement, that mental slavery did there, but I'm more and shift for our one. I want me to say, one more, or three, one more, shade in coin and support the local new and support our one more, to link on the but the purposely they are doing it because of say hunger they won't feed. But you see for no, now they believe with the inside them, no matter what.
And we have to wait for that man to tell us what to do or how to do it.
You have to wait.
We haven't heard from me.
And you must not, and you must not disobey elder.
The moment he says something, don't disobey, just do it.
Don't do, But me, I don't try as much as possible.
Like, come on, for South,
you see the people waiting for my own. You see the people waiting for my own cycle. We say, and my friends, me and them, we don't have a lot of conversation. We don't get a lot of conversation. And me, they don't know my stand. Bashin Chelsea, Bawashita, Baboshin coalesced in northern part of Nigeria. As a column core. The most of them don't shit. You see, their malams don't they come out. Most of them don't they come out. They don't they talk about.
I don't see some of them they come out they talk. But you see those ones, those ones, most of those ones where they talk, they are not those ones who really control the crowd. These are the ones who are like lecturers, speech givers, and all the
wait. The get one way they call. They call him Kabiru Gombi. If you are a Hausa person and you hear the person they call Kabiru Gombi, that idiot has been defending Buhari.
Is that not the old man where they wear dark goggle like that? They always wear dark goggle.
No, this one, now one really like that.
Right.
That one you go see and short in they speak one dirty English like that. They instead go. Now that way they talk.
That name shall ring bell.
People they talk. Say Buhari. That means Buhari don't see money. Say I see him go in house for Daura. Buhari house no get interlocking. Money for the group. As I see the video, money Allah da bazaka gama lafiya ba Allah ine ma wannan malam shehu karshen malamin karshen zamani a one end time malam. Mo gbe ṣe pé nínú group ẹni. Àwọn míì máa kana zagi malamai ne mo ní ìwọ gan ní dá fún yẹ kò ní kò. Àwọn gan mo bú wọn pọ̀ mo ní kò ní dá fún àti málà yẹn ayé yín ò ní dá ní ṣoríire papọ̀. Tori Burundi. Abi Kilove Fabri, no? These people, see, even that idiot will go in constituency, go to talk, say, APC does that for Chukubong. I tap him now, I should drop that video for the assistant here. I say, Pausa, Tunyan Zuma Kuna Chung Workuma, the Baharama de Sokava, but he's out for you go out in so Ubon could have out for Chiba, that could work, but Ubon that could work. Because Sonite, you now go chop on a father if you no vote if. The people are there for free. No, the only on a father on a
chop on a mother.
You now go chop on a mother, John.
Yes.
Nino is a cosi.
I think I saw that comment again, and I read the interpretation, and I'm like, which one shop papa, shop mama? They don't change them for me. I just say we'll deal with you. Now only waiting. You know me, I'll be like, now wait till I hear last bit. I say we'll deal with you. But when I call the see interpretation of shop mama, shop papa, I say,
the meaning says I could chop ubonku and I will chop on a father.
If you know vote APC.
If you hear say they say don't chop ubonku, I will chop your papa.
Zon chuku na.
Chop your mama. Yeah, that's what they say. Like it's an insult. They
chop your mama. You will kill your mama and hit your mama, or kill your papa. And hit your
I will chop your mama. You understand?
But normally now, so, you don't chop your mama, chop your papa. Sometimes some of the things where they call insults, sometimes they don't make sense. Like normal. If anybody tells me, no, shuku your papa, shuku your mama, I'll just be like,
no, my you know say, you know say if you talk them for English, you know sweet for English, but if you say the hear Hausa, they talk them for Hausa. Then worker, you know here it sounds.
Chuku, yeah, that one is like made it.
You know they hear no, then chop, then
warika, okay.
Oh my, just leave these people.
No, we won't leave them. We'll keep throwing it onto their faces and let them know that many of us actually know what the anti is. We just want more people to know what the anti is and push back.
No, what I mean to say, we'll just leave them, make them continue. Who will be talk? We'll leave them, make them continue. Come on, Sheila. Come on, Sheila. Baba Tunde, Agbalagba Ofu. They hear me, ba. I hear Onida. Make a drop for her. I hear Onida.
I should wrong button Motesha. We took Padawanisha. But I'll take care of it.
Oh, Nishori. No, Alan,
no get more. You have a good one. Thank you so much. So, let me go and refresh.
My good general.
Yes, sir.
My good general.
Kabiesi.
How body? How's everything?
We thank God, though, and how are you, sir?
In fact, God follow. Mo padà wá sórí láyé o láti bí oṣù méjì. In fact, you just go aro go de o. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Mo kàn ní kí n lu ìlọ́gbọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ni pé ẹ ṣe ẹkú ṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Àwa nìyẹn o.
Ẹ máa tẹ̀síwájú Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. So àdẹ̀tí ní nǹkan tẹ́ gbé jáde náà. So àti àyábẹ́lẹ̀ ò bá rí nìyẹn. Dáṣì gbogbo bẹ́sẹ̀ tètò lọ. Lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa délẹ̀ lérí. A máa délẹ̀ lérí. Tàbá lè ṣe fáwọn èèyàn wa ká lè ṣe ní ká ṣe tiwa. So Ọlọ́run àwọn àdẹ̀gbà pẹ̀lú wa. Mo kàn ní kékeré ni. Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n mo ní kékeré ni torí. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much. Yes, I have another person on the line.
Citizen.
Hello, sir.
My good general.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
I am very well. Thank you.
Yes. Good. This is nobody.
Nobody. How are you now?
Continue with that which you're doing.
I know, Papa. I mean, it's such a big task for me to actually see people I actually so care about whenever I'm in London. It's always like, you know what I mean? I really missed you, Baba. How are you?
Yes, I wanted to speak today on that Chatham House issue.
Please.
Shall we call it Chatham House issue? Chatham House battle.
Yes.
You see, the problem is when you see people, I was there, when you see people who you consider to be learned, elderly. I had a man stand in front of me, tell me he's a lawyer, and I should not carry a poster which said Tinubu mega slum landlord.
Yeah.
that because it hurts them so much to see that picture and to see that image that I should not carry it, and they tried to attack me to take that poster.
Really?
Yes, we catch it. I sent it to you.
Really?
I sent you the footage. Yes, I sent you the footage.
Right. I want you to continue
what I'm trying
talking,
to say,
please.
Yes, what I'm saying to you is this. You see, some of us understand what it is. We're fighting like the people were fighting before in Afghanistan. Can they even speak up in Afghanistan now? Can they speak up in Iran now?
No.
Can they speak up in Syria now?
No,
what of Turkey? Can they go and demonstrate in Turkey?
No.
So these people who are your fellow country person, your fellow nationality, your fellow ethnicity, wants to sell you into enslavement so that they can get some crumbs for themselves. They know themselves that is wrong, but they don't care about their own lives. So why would they care about yours? That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. People will say, well, you must be decent, you must be reasonable with people. The people are not to be reasoned with. They have no good intentions for you. No. These people do not care about you. They do not think about you. You're insignificant to them.
You are. And we are.
If a million of you die, if a million of you die tomorrow, they wouldn't shed a tear. No. Look at those people who were murdered in the war. Have we found the killers?
No.
Is it on anybody's headline? If it was one of our parents, would they have still found the killers? They haven't mentioned it again. It's irrelevant. So I would ask people to try and get up and do whatever it is you think you can do to try and network with those people like yourself who are doing something.
Yes.
Because many of the people who you think are sensible or reasonable, as you said, are mad people who care nothing about their life. So that's what I would like to say to you.
I have received your video. What I'm trying to do right now is to pull it up. You know what I mean? Like pull it up here for everyone to see what happened. And then you can probably give us a bit of a perspective if we want to what really happened after playing that, okay?
Yes.
So if you would stay on the line
no problem.
For me for just...
no problem.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to walk around and get that up for us. It is currently loading up right there. Nobody, okay? Bear with me. It's so unfortunate that we have all these cretins, all these rogues who are hiding behind the failed political system in Nigeria, right here in the UK, to push their own narcissistic agendas and then selfish ones, which keeps our people poorer back home. The one that keeps them, a little bit silence and all that, yeah? And they live here in the UK.
Yes.
And they are always ready to give a hand to these rogues when they come around here. Now, some said that...
UK, America, Canada, Europe, wherever there
is. In this country, we have the freedom of expressing ourselves, the same freedom that Nigerians don't have. And you see these people abusing that same privilege shamelessly here to defend the people that took that same right away from Nigerians back in Nigeria. Now, nobody. The clip is up, okay? So what I'm going to do next is that I am going to play it. I haven't seen this video before. You've sent it to me, and it's like you've sent it, since morning. And this is you. If you didn't tell me about it, you may never see it, right? But I have managed to see what it looks like. The quality is tiny, but we're going to manage it like that. Stay on the phone. Let us all watch it together and see what really happened when one of these Lagos Abobakus, the Abroadian batty idiots in London, somebody enjoying 24 hours in London, 24 hours electricity in London, functional transport system in London, safe city in London, healthcare working system in London, is right there in London asking the whereas in Nigeria to choose a dying man, a sick man. And then he had the audacity to come and confront you for expressing your objection to that. Stay on the line. Nobody. Let's watch this together.
money, you are here. On your money, you are here. £100 on your money.
50, not even 100, 50 pounds. Not even 100, 50 pounds. 50 pounds.
On your money, you are here.
Ole! Ole! Ole!
For president. On the 50 pounds.
You shall stand on your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. You shall stand.
On the 50 pounds.
You shall stand. On your 50 pounds. You shall stand. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. You shall stand. Keep talking, young lady. Keep talking. On your 50 pounds, you shall stand. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds, you shall stand. On your 50 pounds, you shall stand. On your 50 pounds, you shall stand. On your 50 pounds. On your 50 pounds. You know what it is? It's people in my country are being murdered, are being kidnapped. And the people who are looting and slaughtering the people are in here today. Speak up. Speak up. Your joke. These are your people. Enslave yourself and your future generations. 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 That's why you're fighting me. That's why you're fighting me. Old man like you. Old man like you. Luckily you don't see me. Luckily you don't see me.
You kill our forefathers. You kill our forefathers. You kill our forefathers. You are coup plotters. Yes, you are the one that put Nigeria in what we are now.
Tell me again.
Yes, you are the one that put Nigeria.
Do you see that guy? Do you see him? He's an old guy.